That everybody is supposed to be. Anyway.
Okay, sawa Mika.
So for me, I just had a question about OVC after hearing what Dr. Fury had to say and what everything, and also based on the questions that the people are asking, and I guess to get a clarity on, and to care about some of the questions that people still have is obviously going to be more of a vetting vehicle for these businesses that are coming into the diaspora, or are you going to be people are going to be investing with OVC, then OVC is the one that does the investing for them in the various organizations that are affiliated to you? Because there's still that confusion in that, as Aliyah said, we have organizations like most of the people here have a problem with banks like KCB and Equity with their diaspora banking. And even if we vet them for having provided services to Kenya and they still come through OVC, how sure am I going to be that the services, even if I use them through you, I'm going to get my services without the regular disappointments that happen? Because it's not that these companies that are going to join are going to be new companies that have just been formed. My other question is where the investment part of it, a clear understanding of the investment part of it. If I have, let's say I have $30,000 I want to invest back home, how do I invest them through you? Are you the one, am I giving that money to you and then you are deciding where you're putting it, or are you just going to be a conduit to connect me to a business that I want to invest in?
Okay, Mika, asante sana. Dr. Shuri, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you, Mika, for those two questions. Let me start by correcting the misrepresentation or anything that may not have been clear. We, as an organization, we are an umbrella organization of others. And what we were saying about vetting is people who want to join us within our organization, our member organization. We have a procedure of how they are vetted to become members of our organization in terms of what they do. But we do not vet the companies that are coming from Kenya or companies that are in Kenya. And that is what we were saying, that we will work with others that are in Kenya to help us vet them before they come here. People like the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, we already have a memorandum of understanding and affiliation with them, such that if anybody is coming to do business here, we can ask them to give us, a certificate of good conduct from these organizations, or even a certificate of recognition from them. The other avenue that we are also using is to work closely with our State of Diaspora Affairs, so that if we have a doubt about a certain company or a certain organization, we can ask them to provide for us a due diligence report about that organization. In that way, people in the diaspora can be confident about dealing with these organizations, because a lot of people have lost a lot of money. And therefore, that's why people are asking us to really help them vet organizations that are coming here, because they are feeling that they're being ripped off by certain companies. And that is why, even as we have this expo, we are saying that only the companies that have been vetted by the organizations I mentioned earlier are the ones that we are allowing to come. We are not responsible for other expos or other events that are here in US or other countries, but we are saying only for the events that we are holding, we have already vetted these organizations. And as you know, always in any sector, it is that one bad apple that spoils all the others. So even in these situations, it's only a few of these organizations that are doing this. And so we are asking even members of those those associations and sectors to vet their members, to continue making sure that they are doing a self-inspection of their own members on how they're doing, so that they can weed out the characters that are masquerading to cheat Kenyans in a way that is really destroying.
Okay, so thank you so much, Dr. Shuri. That's quite a comprehensive answer, and I think this is a subject that we'll keep addressing, we'll keep talking about, because it's a real issue facing a lot of Kenyans who are trying to invest in Kenya and trying to build Kenya.